Yeah, I don't like looking at me either.
I ain't slept, you know. The whole night I've just had these pictures in my head. You and her. You been in our bed with her?
No.
You're a liar.
Frank, I wouldn't do that, love.
Yes, you would. You'd do anything. What about that time me and Jamie took Carol back to Birmingham? Left you two here together?
I told you it was just hotels.
Liar!
Think what you like.
I intend to.
Anyway, the reason I've
See, I can't believe anything anymore, can I? Not a single word you ever say to me can I ever believe for the rest of my life. Your own son's girlfriend! And I will never forgive you for it, never! So go on. What is it you're going to say?
If you want me, I'm going to be staying round at Mike's.
Well, I don't want you. Why should I?
I'm saying if.
There is no if. I don't want you.
OK.
I couldn't touch you. I couldn't bear to have you near me. And do you know why? Because I've been thinking of you there. Thinking of you touching her.
Fine. OK, well, even if you don't want me, that's still where I'm going to be, staying round at Mike's.
Be where you like.
And, the other thing, is, well, it's what I asked you last night. Please, can we keep this from Jamie? Tell him I've cheated on you, sure, but we're going to have to tell him something anyway, aren't we? Because he's going to see I'm not here and want to know why. But I'm begging you. Please, Frank, don't tell him who with. Because doing it, if you tell him, what would you be doing, mate? You'd be hurting him, wouldn't you? Making it worse for him.
And worse for you.
Yes, because I'll lose a son, I know that. And is that what you want, Frank? You don't want that, babe, do you? You don't really want that. So he disowns me and don't have a dad anymore.
What I want, you'll find out soon enough.
Oh, right, I get it. So you're going to punish him, is that the idea?
No.
Well, that's what you'll be doing, love, won't it? Think about it. You tell him. You tell Jamie about this, and he will suffer more than any of us, I promise you. He will suffer. Now, I'll agree. Look, I'll agree to absolutely anything. But please don't tell Jamie.
You'll have to wait and see, won't you?
I can't tell you how sorry I am that all this has happened.
You expect me to forgive you?
I don't expect it, no.
Good.
I hope you will.
But don't.
There you go. Welcome to streetcars.
Cheers. Here's your first job. A supermarket pickup, not very exciting, sorry.
All pay, don't they? Somebody I used to know in the business always said if you take them round the corner to buy the lottery ticket, they want you to take them to London the day they've won.
That's true, that is.
No, it's not. I want to go in a limo or a helicopter.
A helicopter? I wouldn't want to go anywhere in a helicopter.
Train then, in first class.
Well, you've all given them something to think about. You just think about yourself when you're out there and be careful.
I will.
Yeah, good luck, love.
Thanks.
Well, I think she's going to be very good.
Oh, better than that.
Yeah, fantastic.
Stupendous.
You can tell just by looking at her.
Yeah, which is all he's done since she arrived here.
All right, what's going on?
Streetcars. Yep. Where are you going to?
Gotta go, mate. See you.
So, are you going to tell us then?
What?
What's the matter with Danny Boy? And why has he moved out of this place and in with you?
Who says yes?
Candice. She just texted me.
Honest?
Look. Come on, spill the beans.
There aren't any beans, all right? And if there were, I wouldn't spill them.
I think Jan's going to ask him.
No.
All right, if I have a word.
I bet you already have, ain't you, Lippy? Chatting out there with your slack-jawed mates.
I haven't, no. This is my stepdaughter caught in the middle of all this mess. It's going to be bad enough for her without having it broadcast.
Yeah, of course, I'm sorry.
Well, look, there was something else that I didn't tell your missus. Mainly because she couldn't keep a civil tongue in her head, so it's her own fault.
Yes, which is?
They're planning on getting wed.
Who?
Leanne and you're Jamie. Who do you think? Which is why she went with him. Because they can't bear to be parted. I just thought it was something you ought to know.
Right, thanks.
All I'm interested in is protecting our Leanne from the worst of it. I don't care about anything else.
Well, that's fair enough. But I'm telling you, the best thing for them if they'd have eloped. Because it would have saved them having to come back here and find out what was really waiting for them.
So, when will one of these bosses be in, do you know?
I don't really know.
Can you not give one of them a shout, let them know that I'm here?
What exactly is it that you want?
A word with one of them. I thought I'd said that.
I cannot eat and drive. Some can, I can't.
I don't eat.
That's one alternative. I do.
This is one of our partners, Mr. Maloney. This gentleman wants a word with you.
Me?
Or Steve.
All right. Is it a job you're after?
What would I be after a job for? I've got a firm of my own, damn sight bigger than this.
Oh, aye. Which one's that, then?
You know Connect Cabs?
Who doesn't?
Yeah, well, that's mine, that is. The name's Jimmy Clayton.
Aye. How'd you do? Yeah, I've heard folk mention you.
Nothing good, I hope.
No.
So, what can we do for you, Jimmy?
I'm hoping you can do me a favour.
Yeah?
What it is, my wife, who's a lovely lady, except she does have a mind of her own.
Ah, we don't want that, do we?
You do now. Anyway, we've had an exchange of views and she's packed her bags.
Oh, dear.
Thinks she doesn't need me anymore, thinks she can support herself. I just want to make sure she can't.
I see. Well, actually, no, I don't.
She used to drive a cab, yeah?
Yeah?
Now, my guess is she'll try and do that again. So I'm just doing the rounds, asking guys like you, do me a favour. If she shows up here, don't take her on.
What's her name, your wife?
Veronica. Except she doesn't like that. Ronnie is what she'll be going by. She hasn't been in already, has she?
No.
No.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm just thinking about her.
Of course, yeah.
Her best interest, but she's stopping with me. She doesn't have to work. Lovely house. I don't know what's got into her.
Oh, they all go a bit doolally now and again, don't they?
This one does. So anyway, if she does show her face, you've no vacancies, right?
Of course, right.
Well, we haven't anyway.
None.
Just what are you supposed to do with it?
Put hot water in it and it swirls it around and you put your feet in it.
And what does that do?
Well, I'll tell you when I've tried it, which might be this afternoon.
So what did you and Phil talk about then?
All sorts. He's very interesting and cultured.
Cultured.
Sarah, don't turn against him, please. You've no reason to.
Hiya, love.
My love.
Do you want to just check I got this right?
You okay?
Do you know, I don't know how you can touch that. That's for old women's feet that have got big verrucas and bunions all over them.
Oh.
Morning, Gail.
Morning.
You got the builders in, have you?
Well, one.
Right, so it's like you want the same line as before, only the posts will be cemented in, and then your finishing fencing will be about, 3 foot, yeah?
3 foot? He's an high jump champion, this one. He'd be over there like a flash. Oh, no, you'll need at least 8 foot. Only kidding. Foot and a half will do it.
That sounds good. Do you want a cup of coffee?
Yeah, I'd love one.
Well, do some work first. You can't start with a coffee, surely. I'll take care of him.
Thank you.
You're joking?
I wish I was.
What Janice told you?
Yes.
Well, why didn't she tell me, eh?
Does it matter? I'm telling you. So now you know, don't you? So you can think about how you're going to respond, all right?
Think about it? I don't need to think about it. He is not marrying that tart except over my dead body. What do you expect? You think this is going to make me keep my mouth shut, eh?
No.
That I'll just turn up to the wedding wearing a big hat?
Look! Believe it or not, I don't want them getting married either, all right?
Why, because you want it for yourself?
Oh, shut up, you crank.
Well, why not? You're both going to be free, ain't you?
Please, Frankie, they're going to be here any minute. And all I'm asking is, like before, we just do not tell Jamie any more than we have to, OK?
And all I'm saying, like before, is I'll do what I like.
Yes, well, I'm sure you will.
What, like you did, eh? Isn't that exactly what you did? Sleeping with your son's girlfriend. And now you're trying to tell me what I should and shouldn't do? Yeah, go on, get out! And don't ever bother coming back!
So we're going to tell him now?
Tell him what?
Tell him what? About us getting married. What do you think?
Well, I might have changed my mind.
No, you haven't.
Come here.
Hello, mate.
All right.
Are you going to tell him or shall I?
You can.
Well, hang on, because I've got something to tell you first. And, well, you may as well hear this and all, Leanne, because it concerns you. As Jamie's girlfriend.
Well, she's not just my girlfriend.
So, please listen, this ain't going to be easy. Frankie's found out I've been seeing somebody else.
Another woman?
Another woman, yeah. And I can't tell you who.
Does Frankie know who?
She does, yeah.
Well, Alyssa, was it? That you're messing about with?
No.
No, but some slag, right?
Well, it doesn't matter who does it, and it's something you're never going to know because it's just got nothing to do with you. I'm only telling you, Jay, because Frankie's given me the boot, and, you know, you was going to notice sooner or later I just weren't around the house.
You idiot.
I am.
After you promised, when we all moved up here.
I know.
He promised he weren't going to mess around with any other women.
I did.
So why'd you have to bring this all up again?
Because I'm a man and I am stupid.
Yeah, you got that right.
So anyway...
And did you think about Frankie?
No. Not at the time, no.
I'll leave you to it, eh?
Where are you going?
I'm going home. I'll see you later.
Good timing, Dad. No, really, that couldn't have been more perfect. Because you know what we wanted to tell you, you and Frankie?
What?
We're getting married. I asked Leanne if she wanted to marry me, and she said yes.
Congratulations, son.
Yeah.
Well, how did she find out? Oh!
Because she had your mobile, didn't she? And I just rang it thinking I was talking to you.
Oh, no.
By the time I realised it was too late.
Well, couldn't you have, I don't know, lied your way out of it or something?
What, you think I didn't try?
You said this wouldn't happen, you promised.
Yes, I know.
This is all your fault. I didn't want to go to that stupid hotel in the first place.
Leanne. Please, this is not helping, love.
Yeah? So what is going to help, eh? Nothing.
Look. The best we can hope for is that I've asked Frankie not to tell Jamie. Then, OK, my marriage is on the rocks, but at least I've got a son who's still talking to me.
Here he is. The man himself.
Oh, look, it's my lunchtime.
No, come on, you can't leave me.
Oh, I think you'll find I can.
What? Well, come on, I get told something important's come up. I've got to get back. I have done, so what?
We've had a visit from a Jimmy Clayton, runs Connect Cabs, telling us not to employ his wife, who goes by the name of Veronica, but is generally called Ronnie. Right, that's my bit. Bye.
Jimmy runs what? What's she going on about? Well, it turns out the guy's not happy, right? Because his missus has left them. So, to get her back, he's doing the rounds, putting the word out, not to employ her. Only we have.
Ronnie.
Veronica. Veronica Clayton. Mrs. Veronica Clayton. Have you met Jimmy Clayton?
Once or twice, yeah.
Only I'd say he's the kind of guy who's used to getting his own way.
He's a flipping nutter.
That as well.
So have you told him we've employed her, or...?
No! Did she tell you who she really was?
No.
I think we should save ourselves a whole heap of trouble and make this not only her first day on the job, but her last day on the job. Do you agree? Oh, come on, Steve. Make it easy for all of us.
Yes, all right.
OK, no time like the present. Car number 4. Ronnie, are you there, love?
Oi, forget your head if it were loose.
You're a star, Mum. Hey, where'd you find them?
Kitchen table. Oh, look at the Queen of Sheba in repose. Got a pretty little feet in his foot spa. Probably dreaming of Phil, looking at the daft look on her face. How long does that stuff take to set?
Why?
Why? show you why.
Mum, no! Oh, no.
How long?
I don't believe this. About 20 minutes, the amount you put in.
Right. I've just got time to nip home and have my cheese on toast, and I'll come back and watch. Hey, don't you dare wake her up.
Frank? What's going to happen between you and Dad?
It's hard to say. I've only just found out what he's been up to, so I'm still coming to terms.
Me and Leanne have been talking about getting married.
Have you, darling?
I couldn't wait to come round and tell you. Then, So who is she then, this woman?
Does it matter?
So what's going to happen?
Sweetheart, I don't know. You see, we've been through this sort of thing before, and I thought it was all right now that we'd come through it.
Come here.
So now I don't know what's going to happen, except I can't forgive him. So don't ask me to do that, because I can't.
So, we're going to sack her because her husband says we have to. No, we're going to sack her because she got the job under false pretences.
What false pretences? She doesn't have to tell us that she's got a private life.
Yeah, but it's not private, is it? And forget the rights and wrongs, mate. She's trouble. Big, serious trouble. Is that what we want?
I suppose not, no.
Somebody complained or what?
Why should they have?
Because I barely had time to get into fourth gear when it's get yourself back here. We need to talk to you. Two of you. A two-boss situation. I thought I might at least get through today unscathed. What have I done?
You haven't done anything.
Oh, so it's awards time, is it? Best first day ever.
Listen, Ronnie,
Steve needs to talk to you.
Yeah, but not yet. Let's go to the Rovers and I'll buy you a drink.
I never drink when I'm driving. Oh, I see. I'm not going to be driving, so I might as well have a drink. Is that it?
And you let her do it? I didn't let her, no. I couldn't stop her, could I?
Has the princess woken from a long sleep?
She hasn't, no. She'll have a shock when she wakes up. That stuff sets rock solid, man.
Oh, wonderful. There is a God after all.
Eileen, we are reputable builders. We do not cement our clients' feet in spa baths.
Not the rule, no. Gail, love. Wake up.
I give up. She's your mother. You deal with her.
Oh, Charlie.
Time to get up, love.
Oh, hello. What's happened? I can't move my feet.
Oh, Gail, you poor thing. Oh, come on, try and stand up. Jason, give us an hand.
My feet, they're stuck.
Oh, right, to you, love. No, to me, to me.
Somebody get me out of here.
To you.
Mum.
To me.
You got your foot stuck in that thing.
Yes, I have. Can't you get me out?
Oh, push her over.
Wait, is this some sort of, like, fitness thing?
Just get off me, Eileen.
Mum, do you want me to ring 999?
No, we'll get her out.
And to you.
Mum.
To me. And to
Mum,
you.
what are you doing?
To me.
After you.
Has Jimmy been on to you?
Jimmy?
My husband. Yeah, he has. I can see it in your face. And what? He's told you to have nothing to do with me, so now you're giving me the boot, is that it?
Look, let's just go and sit down.
No. I may not be able to choose where I work, but at least I can choose who I drink with. And it's not going to be with cowards who jump when Jimmy Clayton tells them to.
Look, it's not like that.
But you're going to give me the sack.
No.
You're not?
Well, no.
So what are you going to do then?
Look, let's just go back to my flat and talk about it, yeah?
What flat?
Just over here. And I'm supposed to just carry on like nothing's happened and just go back to work with him?
Still your dad.
More's a pity.
Hey,
Well,
I'm sorry we've loaded this on you.
it's not your fault, is it? Anyway, where are you going?
Bit of business to sort out. I'll see you later, all right?
Right, see ya.
sit down.
You live here by yourself?
No, I live with my mum. I'm in the middle of a divorce.
Oh, so...
So I know what it's like, yeah.
Except she probably didn't knock you about, did she? So you don't know what that bit of it's like.
Look, what's happened is your husband turned up this morning and asked us would we not employ you. Because that way, if you haven't got a job, then he'll have to go back to him.
In his dreams.
Only he doesn't know you're working for us and he still doesn't.
Doing the rounds, was he?
Telling everybody, yeah.
So now it's like I said. You're gonna sack me.
It's like I said, no, we're not.
Well, then what?
I don't know.
Yours, I believe.
Look, what happened shouldn't have done, but, you know, takes two to tango.
You think I don't know that?
Yeah. Well, all I'm saying is just don't come here blaming me, that's all. Well, go on then. Say what you came to say, why don't you?
I was waiting for you to do that.
Me? Well, what do you want me to say? It shouldn't have happened and I wish we hadn't done it, but, you know, a bit late for that, isn't it?
So you and Jamie are planning on getting married?
Yeah, we are.
No, you're not. Not anymore. You are not marrying him. Not now. Not ever.
Yeah? Well, too bad. Because I am.
So, I don't know what Jimmy will do when he finds out you're working for us.
Everything he can.
But, you're not leaving. Even if you wanted to.
You might regret that. I'm trouble. Remember?
I know.
You're not marrying Jamie. Only thing up for discussion is how we call it off. Either I do it, by telling him about you and Danny, or you do it. Just tell him you've changed your mind and get out of his life.
Yeah? Why should I do that?
Because if I have to tell him about you and Danny, it'll devastate him. So I'm giving you the chance to do a bit of good for once and save him that. Oh, but don't be under any illusion. I will tell him if I have to. Whether I do have to is down to you.